Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Well, we're more than a few games into the year. How much do we know about this year's rookie class, Grant?
Well, it's still early. We have to remember we might be a half year into a decade-plus career for some of these guys. So I think it's best to reserve judgment for now. An NBA career is a marathon.
Now let's take a look at the Bucks' opening lineup. On the perimeter, it's Allen and Middleton. Giannis and Lopez are the bigs. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. Lopez, the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Middleton. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer, no good. Here's Robinson Earl. Now Dort. Middleton covering. The shot by Dort, no good. Allen on the wing. Here's Antetokounmpo, and he makes it on the layup.
Persistence pays for Giannis there, using his athleticism and those long arms to collect second-chance opportunities for his team.
And he jams it home with authority.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Perhaps the best trait of Giannis, his loyalty, Clark.
Love that about him, B.A. We've seen others test those free agent waters. No begrudgment there, but not Giannis. Stayed in Milwaukee, a small market team, signing an extension in 2020, and then led the Bucks to that 2021 title. The Greek Freak didn't need to get to a super team to get a ring. He birthed and led a super team right where he was.
And that one's good. Giddey.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Middleton passes to Antetokounmpo. Now here's Lopez. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Puts the move on. And the layup good by Lopez.
Boy, he is so tough to deal with inside. Lopez just too big and too skilled.
Pass to Robinson Earl. Outside Giddey. Back to Robinson Earl. It's Giddey on the wing. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander against Middleton. To the inside. Left block shot on the way. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Middleton against Dort. Dort grabs the miss. Thunder with a lead. Pass to Giddey. Yep, that one goes. Giddey's got 6 points.
He is such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
Holiday, a screen on Williams. Now here's Allen. Jacks up a 3. Dort grabs the miss.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look.
Robinson Earl with the bucket.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
You know, for this Bucks team, they seem to play together as well as any team we've seen recently.
Yeah, this team has a bunch of players who complement each other very well. And they've got so many different ways that they can play on the floor. That's what makes them so successful. Well, that and Giannis.
Again, Oklahoma City.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. line change here for Oklahoma City. And now a look at the teams who excelled at rebounding over the last month. Milwaukee, second.
And last month, this team was active on the glass, really put forth an effort to box out and track down misses.
1:52 left to play in the first. Outside Carter. Pass to Connaughton. Ingles from outside. The shot off that time.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
And the layup is good off the glass.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Connaughton outside. They need this. Milwaukee, no good that time either. The Thunder have gone an impressive 8 of 9. Pass to Baisley. Shoots a fadeaway. Milwaukee with the rebound. Defeated by Washington in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
Yeah, they had no answer for it. They simply got outplayed and outworked.
And here are the Thunder now. They faced off right here last time they met, but the home club just couldn't pull out the win.
Last time they lost a close one against this team. You have to wonder what they could have done if it wasn't for their foul trouble in that game.
When you are in foul trouble, it makes you less aggressive defensively. And when that's the case, it's hard to offer the kind of resistance that you need to. That was in the back of the mind, the foul trouble they were in.
And for the Bucks, they're shooting just 25% from the field in the first quarter. Now here's Carter. He's covered closely. Porter's shot is off. They absolutely want to add to what's already a big lead.
No question, B.A. No reason to let up. Just keep playing your game.
Back to Baisley. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Pass to Wiggins. The three. Can't get it to drop. Stolen. To the paint. With 4 on the clock. And he lays it in.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Thunder out in front, up by 15. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Thunder.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
So on the floor for Milwaukee, Connaughton and Middleton at the 2 and the 3. Giannis and Lopez are the bigs. And it's Holiday in at the point.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the continuity for the Bucks is a strength. Chris Middleton said, quote, "We've been through every type of situation, so you know what to expect. There's no need to worry about failing because you know what you need to do." Brian, some call it corporate knowledge.
Well, a key aspect when it comes to NBA dynasties. Thanks, Allie. Pass to Connaughton. The Bucks rebound. Middleton against Giddey. Fades. Middleton, no good. The Thunder shooting the ball incredibly well tonight, 73% from the floor.
Yeah, and despite being the youngest team in the league, the Thunder have been solid defensively the last couple years. A great sign going forward for this franchise.
And we're going to have a jump ball. Antetokounmpo with it, and it's Dort picking him up. Outside Holiday. Beyond the arc. And it's Giddey with a rebound. And looking at this Oklahoma City roster, what makes them so good on D?
Well, they have loads of length. The Thunder have made a point to draft players with huge wingspans, making things difficult for opponents scoring-wise.
Down low. Here's Holiday. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
You know, this is what happens when you combine center size with developing point guard skills. Giannis running the offense to perfection right there.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Giddey. Off target from outside. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Holiday. And here's Lopez. 6 on the shot clock. Giddey against Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And it's hard not to commend the calm nature and demeanor of the Greek Freak. I mean, even in pressure situations, Antetokounmpo never seems to get outside of himself or never seems to give in to what the defense is trying to do to disrupt it.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
Pass to Middleton. Puts up a 3. That one doesn't drop. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. They're coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
And they got to the line at a good clip, but couldn't cash in, and it ruined their chances.
And that can drive guys absolutely crazy. I mean, they know they're better free throw shooters than that, but just did not get it done from the line.
Grant, it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
And the Bucks making a change here. Bobby Portis has checked in for Lopez. Matthews comes in for Chris Middleton. Allen, he's checked in for Connaughton. And it's Hill in for Drew Holiday. Here's Matthews. No good from outside. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Mann. Here's Baisley. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. Baisley's got 6 here in the quarter.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8, looking comfortable out there.
You know, I think you got to push Giannis further away if you're the defender there. I mean, he's just too big of a threat inside.
Dang, shot is off.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
The Bucks shooting only 31% in the second quarter of this one. Portis, right side. Robinson Earl with a rebound. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Something Bobby Portis has truly captured is the love of the fans, Clark.
Yeah, his energy and enthusiasm is palpable and contagious, but he also puts in the work, and fans recognize that hard work.
Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 16-6 run. Jang. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
For 3, Allen connects from downtown. Allen's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Matthews has a nice feel, guys, for when a teammate has a clean look, gets him the ball.
Man misses.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Pass to Hill. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Baisley. Baisley's got his 6th rebound on the night. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Dang, shot is off. Well, Milwaukee's shooting a low 26% from the field. Antetokounmpo outside. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
Giannis continues to expand his offensive arsenal, and with that, his confidence and ability can actually take over more.
Back to man. And so it's Oklahoma City, a sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition.
Welcome. Out in Portland, it'll be the Trailblazers against the Pistons. All right, and shifting gears to our... Thanks for tuning in. Now it...
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And he was a beast on the offensive glass in that first half. How can they slow him down?
And you know what, guys? I think it starts with having a body on him every time a shot goes up. I mean, they've got to do a better job boxing out.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's Jeremiah Robinson-Earl. Then there's Lou Dort. And it's Williams in at the 4. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Here's Middleton. Banked it in off the glass. Middleton's got his first bucket in this one.
Set him up well there. Brook Lopez showing his vision and willingness as a passer.
Pass to Robinson-Earl. Here's Dort. And the shot goes down. So Dort's got 5.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Here's Robinson-Earl. Can't hit that one. The Bucks go the other way with it.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play.
Used all 7 feet and about 1/3 of a ton to get that one up and down. Boy, I tell you, the Bucks are a big, tough, physical team, even in the backcourt. That's part of why they won the championship in 21 and are contenders going forward as long as they stay healthy.
And it's good for 2. Give him 8.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
Holiday against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Boy, that is some kind of heads-up basketball from Holiday. He does not sleep on the wide-open man and found him perfect.
You know, Clark, on top of that physicality, the Bucks have guys who can stretch the floor now.
Yeah, it's a nice combination, B.A. They can create space without having to play small ball. Not many teams can do that. Makes them one of the more unique squads in the league. Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
Here's Robinson-Earl. Boom! He jams it straight down.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
For Milwaukee, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the deadliest drivers in the league. Coach Nick Nurse of the Raptors said, quote, his first step is unbelievable. It's hard for anybody to keep him in front of him, and once he blows by you, he can slow down, he can sidestep. He's got a lot of things going. Brian?
Well, it's fun to watch, Allie. Thanks for that.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Inside. Here's Williams. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Dort against Holiday. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Second chance effort. Middleton passes to Lopez. They get it back. And Gilgeous-Alexander with a block. Dort outside. Pass to Williams. That one falls. And the Thunder lead by 21.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
Milwaukee calls timeout. So Oklahoma City going with almost an entire new group here. Pokashevsky's checked in for Robinson-Earl. Williams comes in for Williams. Wiggins, he's checked in for Dort. And it's man in for Giddey. Carter against Williams. Pass to Ibaka. Launches it. The Thunder with the rebound. Pokashevsky's got 4 rebounds in the game.
You know, in Ibaka's case, his explosiveness turned into reliability. Entering the league, he was really a raw athlete. Now he's a polished, consistent, and willing mentor to the younger guys. That's valuable on a championship caliber team.
Carter, the pass to Portis. Now here's Connaughton. Carter on the wing. Pass to Portis. Ibaka with it. Connaughton outside. Clock at 6. Here's Portis. No good. A bit long that time. And Ibaka helps set the table for a trend. Bigs who can protect the rim and stretch the floor, Clark.
And, you know, B.A., those types of guys are getting drafted higher than ever. They bring great value with the versatility that they offer at both ends of the floor. They're getting big money in free agency, too. It's a good time to be a stretch big. I wish I could go back to the future and cash in on some of that cheese. Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Here's Pokashevsky, and that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists in the game. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Timeout called, Milwaukee. And so it's Milwaukee with it. Ingles. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Pass to Pokashevsky. 54 seconds left in the third quarter. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
The kick out to Ingles from outside the arc. Here's Connaughton. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Free throw good, Connaughton.
An outstanding athlete. Pat Connaughton was a pro baseball pitcher, registering 96 miles per hour on the radar gun. However, Pat chose hoops, and the Bucks are glad he did.
Baisley, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Back to Mann. Three-pointer. He drops it from range. Mann's got 7.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Oklahoma City has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. It's hauled in by Connaughton.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And it's Portis, that time on the assist by Carter.
Perfect dime drop that time. Nice execution of the bounce pass.
And so it's Oklahoma City, firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. We'll be right back. And now let's take a listen in on head coach Mike Buden.
Just keep grinding. Keep getting stuff. The offense.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court right now for the Bucks, they've got Wesley Matthews, Bobby Portis out there with Serge Ibaka. Then there's George Hill, and it's Ingles in at the small forward position to the middle. And it's blocked by Ibaka. Here's Matthews. Pass to Hill. Fires from deep. And they'll get another chance. Here's Matthews. Outside, Hill. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3 ball. The rebound by Muscala. Here's Jang. Here's Williams. Buries it from about 10 feet away.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Hill, the pass to Ingles from 18 feet away. Here's Ibaka. Hey, nice D from Muscala. And the Thunder shooting has been tremendous. 63% for the game and scoring with confidence. Dang, shot is off.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him, trying to shut the door on this one.
Ibaka for three. The Thunder pull it in. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Jang gets the bucket. So it's Milwaukee now. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Outside, Hill. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
This is definitely a day he'd like to forget. He just hasn't had the energy or the intensity to get it done out there. He's still scoreless.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Portis gets the bucket.
You know, that's what you want out of your point guard. Hill is really doing a nice job getting the ball from side to side and not hesitating at all in doing it.
To the paint. And Muscala gets it to go.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Pass to man. Takes a three. He can't hit that time. The Bucks go the other way with it. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Hill drives in, laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Hill's got his first basket.
Outstanding body control by Hill. I mean, taking the contact like a much bigger guy would and finishing these buckets.
Milwaukee has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. And George Hill picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And players weather some verbal abuse from fans on the road. Clark, we've seen some of them say they'll mirror that energy. What do you think about that?
Well, I tell you, it's interesting, Brian. Clearly fans have a right to cheer and say things, but they can't be abusive. And just because you buy a ticket doesn't give you a right to treat the players as if they're not human. And we've seen fans cross the line in that regard. That's unacceptable. As a player, your impact is best felt on the court, so you have to control your emotions, but the fans and the venues have a responsibility to make sure that people who have a ticket act as they should for having that ticket, not feeling as though they can do or say anything they want to the player.
Here's Antetokounmpo. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
Wiggins passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Right wing. Here's Matthews. And the three off target. The Thunder shooting 55% since the start of the fourth. Pass to Robinson Earl. Here's Jang. And it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
Winning in strong fashion. A relentless effort notches a W for the Thunder.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And this will get marked down as their 16th win of the year.
And with this victory, they managed to avoid the embarrassment of getting totally swept in this season series.
Yeah, you know what? And that may not seem big, but it's huge. There's a big difference between dropping 2 out of 3 as opposed to getting blanked 3-zip.
Antetokounmpo can't connect. The Thunder shooting a red-hot 63% in this game. Williams from long range. Offensive rebound. Jang. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it. They've done it.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Everybody knows Giannis is elite, but just in case you have any doubt, he's got a trophy case you need almost the whole team to lift.
Good on both.
He is creeping up in those all-time conversations. Giannis has won regular season and Finals MVP plus Defensive Player of the Year. Quite the resume, and he is not done for a while, folks.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. First free throw is good. And so Carter nails them both. Here's Oklahoma City now. Pass to Jang. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Up and over Carter. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Moving or shooting, Gilgeous-Alexander has such precision, able to quickly lock in his shot.
Outside Carter. And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and